to the May 2023 installment of my 23 in 2023 plan to plan project, or my, I guess just project project. Anyway, so mostly the finishes list looks about the same as the last check, and I think there's only one or two things that have been added since then, because we are now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 finished items out of the 23. Yeah, I'm getting more and more intimidated that this may not happen by the end of the year, but I am giving it a damn good run. I am trying so hard, my dudes. But anyway, I guess we will just dive in. So the ones at the start of the list we already know are done, because the top two have been done since like the first month or so. We've got the EOS Cranberry Pear, the Little Moon Essentials Peppermint Stick. No point opening them. We have seen them in like every update. They're done. They've long been done. I'm done talking about them. Next, we have the Illamasqua Hydra Veil. This thing is getting so dirty, it's so gross. But it's not done yet, but it's getting real damn close. One of the days in this past month, I actually felt like I hit pan down to the bottom of it, but since it's self-healing, it definitely like refilled itself in. But I want to show you, it is like way down to the bottom, way down in there. Like, you can see the light reflecting off it versus the sides, right? It is so close to done. I'm gonna guesstimate it should be done by the next update, but if somehow, some way it is not, for sure by the next one. But I'm thinking it's gonna be this next coming one. I'm pretty sure. So, it's close. Almost got this one done in time for this update, but not freaking quite. I missed it by this much, because you don't use very much per use with this stuff. So, that makes it a little difficult, but you saw how deep down in there it is, so not much left. Not much left. So, next after that is the Neutrogena Clear Body SPF 30 sunscreen. It's been used a couple more times since the last update. It feels pretty low, but it's still got some left in it. I think we're about here. About down here. So, a little bit left to go. Probably a few more uses, and that should be about that. But one finish that I do have, I can't remember if this was in the last update that it was a new finish, or if this one was this month. But I'm so freaking glad to be done with the Bliss Rose Gold Rescue Gentle Foaming Cleanser. Oh my god. Like, to be fair, I want to say, actually, this may have been the last update, because I feel like I remember saying this already, but the little bit down in the bottom, it solidified so hard that I kind of like put some hot water in there and shook it up and used it that way, a few pumps at a time, and yeah, it almost felt cheatery doing it that way, but technically, if anything, I feel like I used it maybe more than average people who would have just tossed it at that point, so whatever. Anyway, it's done, it's gone. Thank freaking God. I have one more Bliss cleanser that is now in the skincare fridge now in its place. It's not the same one, it's a blue one, but it's like a little mini, and I do not have the full size of that. So once that's gone, it's done. So, we've also got, let's see, the Cure SPF 30 face sunscreen. Still have not touched it once. We're halfway into the year. I'm really trying to finish this first, though. I want to get it done so bad. Why the hell I don't just use this at the same time? I don't know. There's no excuse. I don't know why I haven't. I've just used the other one and then a different one on my face. It makes no sense. It makes no sense when I know I'm supposed to be using that. Anyway, so again, not sure if this was last update or this update. I want to say it was this update. Finally freaking done with the Cottage Greenhouse Pomegranate Rejuvenating Facial Serum. I'm so freaking glad to be done with this. I think I am going to keep the bottle just to reuse, but like, OMG, this took for freaking ever. It's a nice bottle, but like, oh my god, guys. You know how long that took me to work through. I'm so glad that I sold my other bottle of it. I don't think I have it in me to go through a second one, so I'm glad that I sold that a while back, so. Anyway. Then we have, where are they at? The Pixie Skin Treats Rose Glow Mist. It's not empty, but I mean, it's definitely down further than it was. We're getting somewhere. I'm starting to feel like this probably isn't going to get finished by the end of the year, much less the other one, but I'm trying. I also don't want to waste it just for the sake of, like, using it to use it just to waste, you know? I'm trying to use them organically, but also go through them in a timely fashion, so it's a fine balance to hit, but yeah, the other one is still here. I think I've used it once or twice since the last update, so it doesn't really look any different. So that's those. Where are they at? Little, Hey Honey, Show Your Glow, Colloidal Gold, and Honey beauty masks. I used this like another 2 times since the last update, but again, it doesn't look any different, but I feel the difference, because like, I don't know if this will pick up on camera or not, but I'm gonna try if we can, yeah, look how much skinnier this one is than this guy right here, this fat boy versus, yeah, you can tell I've used this one versus the other, so I'm trying to get through this, I'm trying. Anyway. Very recent finish that I know is definitely this update is the Burt's Bees Sensitive Toner with Aloe Vera. Holy crap, I'm so glad to be done with this finally. I'm never buying this one again. Holy shit. It just kept my skin so pissed off all the time, 24/7, every time I used it. Despite being supposedly sensitive, don't know why my skin just hated this stuff so much. Oh, I almost dropped it. But, yeah, I don't know. The one that went in its place that's also from Burt's Bees, the Rose Water one, my skin loves, so make it make sense. I don't know, I've used other ones from Burt's Bees too before that it didn't have an issue with. I don't know why, just specifically this one pissed off my skin. I've used other aloe vera products, like, tons of times, perfectly fine, never an issue. It's just whatever the makeup was to this particular product made my skin angry, but at least I don't ever have to worry about it again because it is gone, both bottles gone, not repurchasing, ever. Anyway, then we have the Bath & Body Works Sweet Escape Strawberry Picnic Ultra Shea Body Moisture Body Cream, whatever the hell it was. Very, very done. I twisted this every damn which way, getting out all of it without having to chop it, because I didn't want to fuck up the image before being able to show it one last time in all its cute glory on camera. So, yeah. So that's gone, just like the other 2 that were already gone before, the Champagne Toast and Winter Candy Apple ones, also from Bath & Body Works. All 3 donezo, which then leaves us with the Sella Creme Rose, which, again, we're getting there. We are getting there. So, little bit at a time, bit by bit. So, which is the same damn story with this guy. The Murad Acne Control Clarifying Cleanser, that is the other thing that keeps pissing my skin off, but for different reasons. That toner just kept breaking me out. This fights the breakouts, but it over dries so hard that it makes, like, peely patches, and then I have to deal with that, and then I have raw spots on my face, and then those, you know, have to cover that with makeup, and then the makeup wants to make it break out. Lather, rinse, repeat. The sooner I can get this gone, the better, but in the meantime, my poor nose, oh my god, is just so constantly raw. I know you guys have noticed it. I keep, like, having the white nose thing because I keep having to slather so much cover-up on it to try to cover the redness from it being raw, thanks to this shit. But I think we are currently down to, let me see. Look, try that again. About here. Like, I can almost feel where it is in there, too. So, we're almost down at, like, the bottom edge of the blue. There's not much left in there. It's not much left to go. We could do this. We could do this. I'm hoping by next update. I'm really, really, really hopeful. It's already the 9th as of filming this. I was really late this month in filming this shit, but story of my life. YOLO. Anyway, so, get that. We also have the e.l.f. Gentle Peeling Exfoliant. I used this, I think, either 2 or 3 times, just trying to force myself to hate use it, even though it's awful and it doesn't really work, especially now that I found a product that does work. This one just seems that much more like crap, and just, I mean, you can see down in there is still loads of product. It just, yeah. Gonna take a while. If it weren't for doing this project, I would probably just toss this one and just write it off as a loss. I mean, frankly, it's an e.l.f. product. They don't cost that much. It's not breaking the bank. I wouldn't cry over tossing this, but at the same time, it's in the project. I'm trying to make it be a thing. I'm trying to not be wasteful. So I'm trying to do a thing and make myself use it, even though it's not the greatest. I've been using it trying to counter the effects of the last object, but since it doesn't work that great, it's just not doing a very good job. So anyway. Then we have our Shea Moisture silicone-free Miracle Styler leave-in treatment, blah 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 blah, long ass name. It's to here. So it's been used since the last update. Just again, it doesn't take very much, and it's pretty thin product too. You can see it wiggling around in there. So yeah, this one will take a while, but that's okay. I like this product. If it were one of the products that's not done at the end of the year, I won't cry about it, because I'm not upset at still having lots of it, because I like it a lot, and I will honestly probably buy more of it when it's gone. It's been a while since I bought that one. It's been like 2 or 3 years, so I just feel like I should get it used up so I can like get a nice fresh one, you know? And then this guy, where are we? We are right below the letters on smoothing, so right here. We've got that much left in my Is-A-10 Silk Express Miracle Silk Smoothing Balm. I'm telling you guys, I tell you, when I want this stuff to last for freaking ever, that's when it goes like crazy. When I want it to go quick, that's when it takes forever. I don't know, guys. I don't freaking know. I've been using it pretty much every time I have done my hair lately, trying to combat the frizziness of all the humidity in the air. Clearly, I am losing that battle. This is with trying to straighten it. This is how much it decided to recurl itself just since a few hours ago when I tried to straighten it, because of the humidity. Are we seeing how curly my natural hair type freaking is when I don't stay on top of it? Yeah, I don't like my curls. I know other people are like, oh, but they're pretty. I'm like, bite me. You're not the one that has to live with all the tangles and everything and all the flyaway frizz and just, ugh, it's annoying. I just want sleek, pretty, straight hair. Is that so much to ask? But anyway, so I also did make a point of using the e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams Milkshake Overnight Mask a few times too since the last update. But again, it's such a thick product, I'm trying to like smooth it down from the top so we can see how much is truly in there versus how much is air bubble. I think we're down to about here. There's still a crap ton in there. I mean, it's a mask, but at least an attempt was made, which is more than I can say for a lot of the updates where I didn't even touch it. So I'm working on it. That's why there haven't been as many sheet mask reviews lately, because I've been trying so hard with this and the gold mask. I've barely even done any of the others, so. So then, we've got the Freeman Rejuvenating Cucumber and Pink Salt Clay Mask. Admittedly, this one has not seen use since last update because I've been focusing so much on the others. And also because this one's just a pain in my ass. So, anyway. And then we have the Luster's Pink Glosser. This I feel like we can see a difference in this time, can't we? This has moved down. It just, you can't use it every day or your hair will look like an oil slick. My hair is still frizzy and dry as shit, what the hell? But like, when it's still wet, getting out of the shower before I blow dry it, I do spray this in. Doesn't make much of a difference with shininess or anything. Sure as shit has not been eliminating frizz like it claims, but anyway, I don't know. I'm just trying to use it and get it gone. This is another one I'm definitely never buying again. It's kind of ass. I don't know. And then the last product in here is our Broadway Vita Lit Rose Hip Oil Lip Gloss. That big ass bubble in it is like the slowest moving thing on the face of the planet, so I forgot to put this upright while I did all the rest of the list. So I'm trying to give it a minute, but it's like the world's slowest moving lava lamp. But I mean, like, you can see, right? But I still see it moving, so it's not like it's completely settled. But I mean, you get a general idea, more or less, that there's still a lot in there, but it also does have a good deal of use on it as well. So, but yeah, you see it's like moving up the letters, like, it's not as far down as I thought it was, but still, regardless, I'm working on it. It's in my current lippies of the week. Hell, I'll put some on right now just to further help the cause, but anywho. Okay, but yeah, that little bit is not going to really make a visible difference in there, but it does mean I have to go in and log one of the uses in where I track my uses each week for these, for whatever I have rolled in. Yes, I am that type A. Yes, I am that anal retentive, guys. But in case anybody wondered how I keep track of how many uses I've done on each one throughout the week, no, I don't memorize it. My memory's not that good. I keep it all in here. So anyway, yeah, that's where we're at for this update of 23 and 2023 Project Pan. Hopefully by next update we will see some more finishes. Really fingers crossed on this guy. Gonna try and make more of an effort on this guy if the weather gets better. It's like been weather by Sybil here lately, where it's like we've gone between really hot and just wanting to live in the pool, and that's when it gets used, versus really shitty, cold, rainy, even though it's now June. And then there's kind of in between days right now where it's like really muggy and it feels hot out and it's super humid, but the actual technical temperature is only like, let me look, 64. That can't be right. I'm refreshing it. 66. Okay, well, it feels more like it's about 80 because of the humidity. It's really horrible. But anyway, yeah, so gotta make more of an effort on that. Gonna keep chipping away at my lip gloss. What else am I hopeful that might be a finish? I'm not sure if I am so cocky as to believe that this will be done, but I'm going to preemptively say maybe on this guy. Might be done by next month, but the rest, I would be very surprised if anything else, or, well, actually, I take that back. I would really like to believe this will be done. Really, really, really want to believe it, because I'm so over this. I need this one gone, but anyway. That is it for this one, guys. So as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more, it's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.